Baddhaha. So what he is saying is, Nate Vidu Swartha Gatim Hi Vishnu. Nobody understands that the supreme Swartha, we should be very selfish actually. The supreme Swartha is Vishnu. That Prahlad Maharaj is explaining to his demoniac brothers or demoniac friends. Nate Vidu Swartha Gatim Hi Vishnu. Durashaya ki bhai artha manina. One is Asha. Asha is hope. Durasha means hopeless hope of enjoying this world. Hopeless hope of enjoying this world, which everybody has. That we will enjoy this world. So this is a very hopeless hope because we cannot enjoy it. And what happens by this? Uru damani bata. Uru is your this and lower portion, and you are bound. You're bound tightly in this material world. And then you cannot get out of this chain of cycle of birth and death. In animal life, we anyway suffer, right? They do not have houses, they do not have nothing. This sleeping, eating, mating, defending is common for human and animals, no difference. But in human form life, we can think that, okay, what is beyond it? If we just get stuck in these four things, then there is no difference between us and an animal. So we should think beyond that. Why this human form of life? And in human form life, we can understand that we are in misery. And Lord is telling us that this world is what? Dukhalyam ashashvatam. This world is full of miseries and it is ashashvatam, it is temporary. So anything like permanent job, maybe Google, whatever, Apple, I want a job in that, I want $150,000, whatever. So all those things will not make us happy because they are not permanent. These jobs will be there and they will be taken back. Now if I give you a proposition, okay, I'll give you $200, what you have to do is, I'll make a very nice prison for you. Nice PC will be there, you will sit every day in that and just brainstorm on certain problems which you do not know what they are. And at the end of the month, I'll give you, say, $10,000. If someone is intelligent, he'll think that, oh, my freedom is being taken away. So even the money will come, when will a person enjoy? So I was in Bangalore, I was working very hard, I remember. And I would see that practically everybody was working 12 hours. And we would get nice money, but we will never get to see the sun. On Saturday we'll be sleeping because of the work. So this hard work which we do, we should understand that first of all, are we meant to do this, or what is the goal of life? Where am I heading? We should look at the ultimate goal, not these short-term goals. Now there's other things. There's one more other thing that can we actually, by working hard, get more happiness? This is something which we might think, okay, if I really work hard, if I get into good company, I'll get a lot of money, and then I'll enjoy life. So this is a very subtle point which we should understand. So in Srimad Bhagavatam is telling us, Tasyaiva hetu prayatita kovido, those who are intelligent, Tasyaiva hetu prayatita kovido is intelligent. Na labhyate brahmatam uparahada. They do not labhyate means they want to brahmatam, brahmatam is like touring around the world, you can say, or the universe. And then he says tal labhyate. He says tal labhyate dukkhavat anya sukham. And then kalena sarvatra gabira ramasa. He's saying that this happiness and misery, it comes by its own accord. It is depending on their previous karma, previous life's karma. Whatever is destined will come to you. So even if you work very hard, 20 hours a day, it will not help. Whatever is destined in your thing, it will come. There is a very big concrete wall around you, which is stopping you from getting what you desire. Whatever you're doing in this birth, whatever karma you're doing, you might get in the next birth. But in this birth, whatever is there, it is predestined, you cannot change it. But now you will question me that, okay, you're saying this, whatever is in my destiny, so I should just maybe open my mouth and sit and the food will come. Food. That is not the right understanding. That is the other extreme. As per the destiny, as per the karma is that you do this much amount of karma, you will get. But you have to endeavor. Krishna did not ask Arjuna to stop fighting. Arjuna was ready to give up his weapons. He said, no, you don't give up your weapon. You stand up, Arjuna, and fight. These all Kauravas have been killed by me. Now it is for you to take the credit. So So he did not ask him to give up and become a sannyasi in the jungle. No, he asked him to fight. So that is the right understanding. That is the Krishna consciousness. And then how we have to fight? What is the mood? So he's saying, so Krishna is saying, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusma yuddha cha. Therefore, O Arjuna, always remember me and then fight. Remember me and then fight. So that is the way we have to work. I'm not saying that you leave the job and just, no, you have to do the job. You have, whatever will come, will come. If we don't have this understanding, what happens is that we see some friends, they will get a big package. Even in case of, I remember my sister-in-law, she was working for a very nice company, Headstrong, and her package was very nice. And when the appraisal happened, her friend, she was also from the same college, she got a higher raise. And she came to know about it. And her package was already good, and now she has got like 1 lakh extra. And she was so mad, she was crying. And I saw her that, what a pathetic condition it is. So, what happens? People become envious. Okay, why is he getting more? Why is he? I'm also working so hard. So, we have to understand that whatever is in karma will come. But if we are trying to compare, then we will become envious. And this comparison does not stop. You will say that, okay, now, if I'm a lead, I'm a senior engineer, I'm this, now this manager, you are looking up, okay. So then, when is the time to become happy? You will be always envious of people. You cannot even enjoy in this, even materially you will not be able to enjoy. So this understanding is very important, that whatever has to come to you, it will come to you. Depending on your karma. And if somebody else has got it, we should not be envious. He has got it because of his previous karma.